So as I've mentioned before, here at the shop, while we're still doing race car stuff and everything along those lines, we still do our regular job, so we kind of shuffle it around. So as Green was helping earlier and Eric was working on another product, they still come in and help with the actual building of the race cars all the time. So right now it's we need to get caught up on a few things, so it's production time, so let's go check out what they're doing. Adam Green, always on this machine. Always bending on this machine.
So I'm like, you know, I'm always bending something new every day.
Yeah, so what is it you're actually working on right now?
I will be working on S14 front bash bar.
So that's what you got the bumper off over here right now for. So we come up with a couple months ago, we came out with these ER spec bolt-on bash bars, and at the time we only got them done for the S13. So Green is currently in the process of designing. I think so Green has a Koki front on his car, and we actually have the bar fully done for the Koki front, but we're trying to make it work with both the Zinky also. So this is a Zinky front car here. Used to be Bubs. Sold it before he left us. So right now you've got a...
And I stole the motor out of it.
Yeah, you get it for your kid.
Yeah, I stole the motor out of it, which is right there, by the way.
So, plans for this?
Plans for that would be full refresh, because this thing has seen a whopping 300,000 miles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bub drove this car forever. As long as we've known Bub, he's had this. So, Wally.
So Wally's getting a full makeover, going to the machine shop, getting some new pistons, rods, bearings, and yeah, full refresh and a turbo kit. Should be good for 14 pounds, play around all day.
Yeah. So we got the Zinky bumper here. You're gonna try to make it with this bar work with both Koki and Zinky, or is he thinking is this what we're finding out right now?
Yeah, so what we're doing right now is trying to figure out if the design I made for the Koki bumper, will it actually fit a Zinky bumper? If it does, then there will be one bar to fit both. But if not, we'll have to make a bar to fit Zinky and a bar to fit Koki.
So see, Green says Koki, I say Koki, and you know what's funny? We're probably both saying it absolutely wrong.
Right. I mean, I love cookies.
Show you what you're working on. Secrets?
Secret stuff.
This car is actually, even though it's got the S13 Sylvia front, it's still cool. It has a K in there, so that's awesome.
You know, this would be the first time I ever pulled the motor on my car.
Ever?
This car, yeah.
So never?
I've never taken it out.
Huh. So why are you pulling it out?
I'll refresh some stuff in the engine bay. Do some painting. Maybe put a new firewall in.
Huh? That's just regular maintenance, huh?
Regular maintenance.
New firewall.
Can you tell us why? Why are you pulling out the engine?
Kevin, there's nothing in there. This is why Kevin doesn't actually have any kind of
I'm trying to vlog with Eric here.
Kevin, you need to actually put.
Oh.
See, this is, if you're wondering why Kevin's hasn't never been on, and you like.
Ant thinks I'm doing it wrong.
Yeah, he's doing.
I think he's wrong.
Yeah, he's down.
I got it. I mean, I'm in the frame. I can see it. I'm in the frame.
This is like flagception. I mean, that's what this. We bought this whole ladder just for this.
Hey Eric, so tell us again why are you pulling the engine in your car? I want to make sure I had you in the frame. The fisheye wasn't enough.
And this is why Kevin is also known as a dick. But he's actually a professional dick, so he actually gets paid for it.
The ramps are on it.
Yeah.
I had it sitting right underneath the lip of the ramp, and I lowered it down, and it fucking smashed it straight. I fixed it though.
What you drawing?
Nothing.
New bracket?
It's a bracket. Yeah, it's a bracketry.
Well, let's go check out Tommy on the Plas table.
As the wild Thomas McLaren is in his natural habitat,
We can see that this young breed slowly working towards his goals. Hi man, it's a machine.
Hi.
So these are those brackets you were working on, old plates, or?
Yeah, I guess I call them a rear frame tie-in plate is what I named them, I think.
Okay. So this is our plasma table, and since we've got this, we have become spoilt and we no longer have to cut anything with a saw.
Got a badass dual vertical bandsaw as well, but we just don't use it near as much as we used to.
Yeah, because this is awesome, and you'll see why. So I'm supposed to stare straight at it. Cut out, and then you have to probably fold these, I'm assuming?
That's the plan.
Okay, cool. Actually, Kevin, it wasn't actually a bad view from up here.
Dude. You know these are spring-loaded?
What is it?
The banjo bolts for the little spurners?
No, I do not.
Yeah, they're spring-loaded inside.
Oh.
They're like pressure release before it starts spraying. I guess it lets the motor build up pressure before it...
That's pretty cool. So where did you find them? Because you didn't have any.
Huh?
Where did you find them?
In my RV box.
Oh yeah, Kevin has a...
No, don't show them. They don't need to know.
Kevin, actually, okay, Kevin doesn't have RV, sorry.
Get it. Skeet, skeet.
Shee! Actually, I'm scared of heights. I can't get down now.
You got it. Jump.
Oh, I made it. Tommy's gone ahead and got these things cut, and we're gonna just show the process of comparing the pieces he's got cut to his templates, and then where he wanted to place them, and if he has to make any more modifications to them. Most of the time you can get the cut pretty good, and then goes ahead and grinds down the edges, and or like just does little minor pieces to the plate, but you don't have to go there and recut it all over again. Like most of the time you can get it with what you've got. So let's see how it fit. How's it looking?
A little wonky. Try again. Take two.
Okay, so I was just explaining that sometimes you can get away with not having to replasm and just go ahead and cut, but so like something like this one here.
This one came out perfect. This one came out fine here. There's two individual pieces here. Good to go on that one.
Okay.
But this one, not quite right in a few spots.
And it's actually probably more difficult to go ahead and adjust these ones, like just grinding away, cutting away, than it would be just to go ahead and cut this since you're already set up.
Yeah, see, I don't have enough to just grind it or cut it. If I had extra, I could just trim it to fit and work with it. But it would be easier to modify that on the computer than it would be to modify that.
To sit there, it's like time would be way...
Yeah, it would be quicker to just go make some modifications and work with that.
Alright, cool. So sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't.
I'm not perfect.
Yes, you are!
No.
Not like Kevin.
I get there eventually.
Insert gate hole and disability.
So where is this one going to actually sit?
Piece will be right in here. Get a bend across right there.
Okay.
And get some roll along here. Pretty much just tack and hammer that probably.
Okay.
So it'll get a little bit of a curve to it through there.
Okay, it's going to take a few bends.
Yeah, some hammering, some bending.
Cool. And then that one I'm assuming was the one you're going to recut for this area right here.
Yeah.
Not too shabs.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Just a little narrow.
Okay, cool. So you're just putting an ever so slight bend on there?
Yep, I don't have an actual number, so I'll put a little band on there, go check it, walk back and forth a few times.
So how much better does this machine work than the traditional, you know, put it in a vise and hit it with the hammer?
A million times better, but you still end up putting it in the vise and hitting it with a hammer in some spots anyway.
Especially for this, where
Yeah, exactly.
it's not just a straight bend line.
Yeah, the frame is going to be curved a little bit in this direction, so I'll still end up tacking it with hammering the shit out of it.
Sure.
Or, for instance, you can't bend that close to an edge, but that's what I need. So you'll see it doesn't bend straight.
Okay, I gotcha,
So
gotcha.
I'll go put that in a vise and hammer that a little bit right now.
Okay. Let's check this whole process out.
The whole process.
We in the vise, and we use a big hammer.
Oh, we're using a hammer?
I was about to use the hammer, but it's here.
Say hi, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin, that's not hi. Kevin actually speaks a different language, and where he's from, that is used as hello. So how do you say goodbye? It's kind of like in Hawaii, where hi and bye is the same thing, huh? Yeah, look at that.
Backwards here, apparently. Yep, a little more, a little more.
Alright, so just a couple hammer processes, a couple to conform.
I'll go back to the bender again and add a little more, and
Okay.
then hammer it, and then back, and then forward.
That sounds.
When I did the strut tops, the rear strut tops on LZ's S15, I did about 8.5 miles that day.
Alright, well hopefully this one doesn't take that much.
It should only be, a quarter mile a day.
You see what he's doing is trying to find that radius to be able to cap this end off here, which he's done on this side already. So turned out pretty nice over here.